50 Cent was arrested for questioning by the New York police for taking pictures with props money and uploading them on Instagram, which the cops mistakenly thought was counterfeit money, hence the arrest. As a result of this, 50 Cent announced to his fans he was leaving the popular social media platform, Instagram. And finally, one dude to watch out for is Domini, an artist who is set and ready to take his place in the Nigerian music industry at all costs. He just released a single titled Kole Yewon, produced by Two Fix and video shot by Quick Snakes. He believes with hard work, the sky is your limit and nothing else.
They don't die for my mother.
That's been Entertainment Info on ITV.
How do you like it? Reggae? High life? Throwback Ninja? Juju? Or Cripsy Fresh Ninja? Whatever way you like it, these VJs.
Okay, boys, here we go.
Don General, Fasodo, Sydney Shoka, Hillary, and Kuala Wole are ready to serve you.
I know you're gonna dig this.
While having lunch. So hook them up every day, Mondays to Fridays, on ITV Lunchtime Break Series, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. and get your minds blown.
Top story for Isiga this week. Joint Task Force for Delta State, including Nigeria Army, 3 Battalion Furu Wari, Delta State Police Command, raid Ekpoma community, arrest plenty people for various crimes. Delta State Police Command under CP Alkali Baba Usman say war against criminals must continue as the command parade 19 suspects. Plus wahala for Uwa Street between 2nd and 3rd Isekula Road, Benin, as wife, children accused tenant say he burned their father, 83-year-old man, to death. For all this story, watch Isiga on ITV by Friday 10:30 p.m. No let somebody tell you, watch Isiga. ITV.
ITV Channel 22. Independent television, factual news, breaking news, quality programs, entertaining programs, sports, class signals in over 8 neighboring states. Independent television, certainly the best.
My people, una good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Now, welcome to our Ogbonge program, Isiga. My belly sweet me well, sake of say, I know say una de kanda gidigba. They watch us every Friday by 10:30 p.m. Well, make una continue to dey watch Isiga on ITV because for Isiga, we go show una things concerning crime and security. Now, maybe the anchor, my name, na Wellington Akodija. Osaze Omogiate, equally stand by Gidigba. He dey inside studio with me. Osaze, welcome to the program. Welcome.
I hear my brother, my people, una well done. In fact, as we dey here, so this program na really ogbonge one. I want give una sit down for palo. So make una not go, make una remain tanda. Special story the day for this program.
Well, make we go for a small break. When we come back, we'll continue from here. Yes, so now welcome back for this our small break when we go so. Now sake of say make we for drink small water and I make us go. Well, today's story, we'll get about 3 stories when we want to tell you now for today. Police and army for Delta State raid Ekpa community, arresting over 30 suspects for breach of peace, oppressing innocent persons, and equally armed robbery under the guise of faction fight for the area. Well, secondly, Delta State Police Command parade 19 suspects for kidnapping, armed robbery, and suspected cultists. Well, the last one today, now tears full between 2nd and 3rd East Circular Road, Benin City, because of alleged tenant when born your own landlord to death. Well, we don't know what happened. Well, in the course of this program, we'll tell you now more things. Well, make we go back to the first story when we give you now. So this story now from Benga Daniel for Warri Delta State. The Nigerian Army 3 Battalion Headquarters at Furu Warri Delta State, the Commandant 4 Brigade Nigerian Army Benin, who also the double as the commander of Operation Polo Sheet for Delta State, Brigadier General Farouk, and the Delta State Police Commissioner Alkali Baba Usman said the joint task force by the military and police now to clear Ekpa community of the barbaric things when they happen there. The two of them come say, he say, these people for the community, they don't they give them rest. Say, sake of say, fight here, fight there. He said, the thing got tired them were sake of say, the Delta State Governor, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, he say, cause someone that go security meeting, say, these people for Ekpa, they cause problem for them. He said, now make them, after the meeting, he said, the cause say, police and army must join hands together to ensure, say, they raid the Ekpa community so that all the barbaric things, when they happen there, he said they go fish all of them out. He said, as it be so, he said, over 30 suspects, now they arrest for Ekpa community. Make we hear from the police commissioner and the army commander.
We continue to gather information and we trail it. So we call on those who are involved in trafficking of illicit arms to peacefully surrender them, otherwise we'll get to them. As I speak to you, troops and other elements are in town and they continue to be there to track all those who are involved in illegal activities. It's a joint operation to give effect to the synergy between security agents and Delta State. You just cannot escape us. So you better find legal means of doing your business. And if you have arms, just willfully surrender them to the police or other security agencies.
A total of 35 suspects has been arrested. A preliminary screening has taken place. We've been able to identify 3 and release. The remaining 32 are going to be taken into for further investigations for various offenses. We've also recovered during the exercise a G3 rifle loaded with 20 rounds of live ammunition and a pistol. We've also recovered other incriminating items, including ballot papers, whether they are faked or original. That one is yet to be determined, and other incriminating items. So far, that is how far we have gone. During the exercise, we also had an incident of an accident where a tricycle was flagged to stop for the security agents to conduct the operations. Instead of stopping, he rather tried to escape, and in an effort to escape, he ran into a truck, and the 2 occupants had an accident.
Well, una see what the police and the army talk, what all these people they do for there. Mr. Osaze Omogate, how you see this analysis when the Oga for army and the police talk? So,
my brother Kodeja, in fact, if you see, even from the recording, if you see where those people where they arrest, the press people not near there.
That's
true. You don't see, you don't see the from window or fence where they from the recorder. So, but with the way it be now, yes, as we talk, now governor say make them raid because say those communities they disturb here and there. But one thing when would they really talk about? If they raid, well, problem not go there. Now when they come raid, who they not supposed raid? No problem there. You know, say go raid like this. Instead of you to look for people when really be criminal, how you tell hear the story, you go begin go to raid those people where you say they're not there in alliance with you, they don't agree with you, will not be friends. Because you don't get the power as a policeman or as a soldier man. You will go use that opportunity, go to the raid innocent people. That one not good. That's not a bad thing. Because as we there for this town, or as we there for this country, yes, the real thing, when it be force people, when it be police, when it be soldiers, suppose they do. Now, when it be say, they go investigate matter, really look for who do something, then they go hold up. Not be say, that as they don't talk and because you don't be open to now, okay, anybody who now see where you do that, I will give an authority. Say, make una hold them. No. Then you go begin enter street, catch people, both the one when you do, both the one when you not do. Because as this thing be now, if you really look up, it no balance for my eye.
Why no balance? Why you say no balance?
Yes, because as matter they go like that, you know if you arrest people. If you really look, when we ask our reporter when you go there, the way they talk, you yourself did there now, say they no agree, make they enter, go interview those people. You see, the way they do our thing here, now it can be Zigan program. For a Zigan program, if we hear from here, we must go the other side, go here, so that the thing will balance. But as this one be now, that they from this time, from first, begin to record these people. Okay, make we enter, according to the reporter when he go. He said, they men are not worried, they don't need to take any comment from those people. So if you look at that, now blind work. So we just talk and say, well, now what happened? Now we just talk. It happened. Say they raid people, what they call, say they be bad people. Now suspect, they call them. But for me, therefore allow them to interview those people so that we will still hear those people say.
That is true, Sha. To me, the report not too balanced like that because the people, when they say they do all these bad things for them, so we don't hear from them. Well, maybe after their investigation, their fate will be determined in the court according to... Well, still on this matter, police don't tell us, army don't tell us, but one woman still there when be say, enter inside the barrack that day, say, he identify about 5 persons where be say, he dey among about 30-something persons where be say, the army and the police parade. Make we equally hear from the woman and how they attack her and all that.
On Friday afternoon, from guest house for the barrow inside the I they come meeting. They beat me, collect my phone.
Yes, they same
they
come
my hand.
With the gang. They say if they see me, they beat me, they nicked me. Same for my lady. That thing is not going on yesterday.
They can't rush me go hospital. I will see for body.
They got to come. They don't cash.
Get an issue with them. Carry my money.
So how you see this raid where they carry?
What do you want to make they do to these people?
Make they shade them, make them not come back to
okay.
They sleep well.
Well, now welcome back. Osaze, how you see this this thing when we say this woman talks so?
As I tell you before, thank God say we don't see woman when he don't come talk for the matter. Yes. Say if you identify 5 people, I be now 10 you talk yours now.
No, 5.
Thank God say out of the 30-something when you mention, now only 5. Now this woman feel identify. Well, no problem. You know, say I tell you just now, say, yes, they go do the one when he right, they go see do the one when he not right. Yes, if you be say, yes, the woman feel identified, all those people really, from the woman background, the woman feel recognized, all those ones. But what about the other ones who will be said they don't feel recognized? Now, in course and say, if you do something, you don't call press at all, make them come record. You go let press do their work. They go hear from this side, hear from this side. That's so missing. But I not talk say all of them when they carry there, say all of them now in free. But I they look and say some people there they will be say really they're not really involved. Anyway, since now reading, make we just take Canada. Maybe after the whole thing they will begin bidding. When they don't find and say they not do anything. That's what I say.
Well, now so now don't hear from Osaze Mogate, but make we give una this next story. Now Dave Obaro, our Delta State correspondent for Asaba, now I carry this one come. He said Delta State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Celestine Kalu say the command arrest 19 suspects. She can't tell us, say, give us the breakdown, say numbers of the suspects when they arrest be say 10 na armed robbers, 5 na kidnappers, and 4 suspected cultists. Now he said the bill. He said even as they arrest them, he said they see various dangerous weapons from their hand. Make we hear from the PPRO for Delta State.
Raided over 19 suspects, 10 are suspected armed robbers, 5 kidnappers, 4 cultists. We recovered 5 locally made pistols, 13 cartridges and 2 cars were also recovered.
Yes,
and those suspects, those 3 suspects were arrested from Bogara by the community. They were almost lynched, but the police intercepted the suspects and brought them to the station. They confessed to be the ones that kidnapped certain man sometime last year. The suspect died in their custody. They confessed to the crime and told us how the money was shared. But this time around, they tried to kidnap and they were arrested.
Yes, so that one are the PPRO for Delta State. In that talk with those people do. Well, you know, say as they always tell on this for this program, we know they hear from one side. That other story where it all goes, so since I may not let us hear, but this one police say make una equally go hear from them. Some of the suspects, when it be say they arrest, some of them deny the matter, while some say they don't know what happened. Well, make we equally hear from the suspect. Make they tell us what they do. What really make them come there, because our team of pressmen did there when we say that they ask them different questions. Make una listen to them.
Who did you kidnap? I didn't kidnap anybody. Then how did you get involved? They confessed to me that I am a kidnapper. But who is this? Who confessed to? The general, Alajabodi. Then the process that because they owe my mother. They said to submit myself, to prove myself as innocent to the kidnapping case. That is some ground that I'm among those people they kidnap the woman. And actually, I said, okay, so my elder brother called me that I should come and prove myself, but then I prove myself out for police to owe me. So they owe me, they leave my mother. Then the other remaining boys, they didn't even show me there, and they said they the ones they called my name for kidnapping. I didn't even see that before they brought me to Asaba.
But who be this? Okay, how did you know General?
The general is both of us. We all are together. We are friends.
What does he do now?
Okay, what do you do for a living? Me, I'm a driver.
You are a driver.
Yes.
So, at what point was General himself arrested?
They arrested them at the Omia police station with my mother. So my elder brother then said that I should come out to prove myself as innocent, so that my mother will not suffer which he don't even know. I said, okay, brother, don't worry, I will bring myself out. So I then called my elder brother to get information concerning the boys who went to do this kidnapping work.
So before then, you said that people went to Bayelsa State. Okay. What did you went to Bayelsa State?
No, for course on election.
You said you were hiding before. Why did you go to hide?
Tell the one I begin plan as I got money to go rent gun and the good one behind you. Talk to me now. Don't they change your talk now?
Now what you mean? Don't talk. No, don't talk those on pass now.
No, we not tell us. I talk out.
People don't talk with pass again.
No, I don't hear. I don't tell us how I think I didn't go back.
So the general himself, the boy they don't arrest. They don't arrest my mama. So him himself now call me. Smoke go meet the general for Egu. So all of us will go meet and go meet the general for Egu. So he got like, okay, problem not this. I say go bring the arms come. One will take go for the election before. Well, we would not finish the election work before. So he cost him bring money when they contribute to cross the material they come. So cost to delay the money give out for the transport. It's called bring they can't give us. After we do the election, we got to return our back for him. Finish. So we return our back for they call the go plan kidnapping work for back and they do kidnapping work.
Which election?
So, not for Uniga.
What role did you play in that election? Which role you play in that election?
Backing of a Shiva matter. I feel so very bad. Because I'm very innocent of this case.
They say you went into hiding before. Why did you go into hiding?
It's because of my mother. That is why my elder brother called me to prove myself innocent. That bring myself.
But you went into hiding before.
Did they arrest your mother? Yes, they arrested
why did you go into hiding? They say you went to hide before. It was when they arrested your mother that you came out.
At least when you see something that is going on, you have to hide yourself first before you hear what is going on.
And there was a time you mentioned gun. What has gone?
It's the election matter.
But which one is your own village? Which village are you from?
I'm from Mauya, local government.
Yes, government. Who is this man?
I didn't know him.
Why are you here?
I just already said it before, but I will still say it again. I know this man here. His name there is a call you go. They go matric for Ogara. There too. Actually.
What of the man in kidnap that time that died? When I collect money, died. Maybe now.
Now what the madam and the word that they talk. From there, now they hold their two for matric. They come beat the vigilante, come they beat them. If I lie, God there, man not come up for this problem when I did so. They beat this man. I know this one. Through this one, I'm saying no, this one. This one, God call my name. And money, Ambrose. Now that's how. What they beat them. Community women, I won't be for 5 years. Where they fight crisis for mosque. But I'm married with the king of mosque. Where they fight more crisis that time. Okay. The one when I not fight give. Now that one, now they just come my house. Now they just arrest me, John there. Arrest me, John there. Beat me, put tire for my head. The man will die so. Because now that one, now they say they all lost. Now from out for arrest me. Community for arrest me. So I cannot do anything, I don't know anything. If I lie, I die for this matter. If I talk truth, I say for this matter. What happen now, I go talk. From there, now at the beat on now they carry me go station. Proof for my body. In the morning, now they accompany me. Carry me for road. They don't beat all this one finish. They beat me. I not go they see. Water, they know they give me. Tell them me go just die. Maybe God go see save me for front. Now wait till I talk. Now I just agree say. Now we kid the man. If they say if we agree, they go leave us. Now I not fit die for beat, for wait and on. Now just agree. So now we kid man. Maybe God go fit help us. Wait till just happen with that, okay? No. I not follow.
What's your name?
I'm Money Ambrose.
Where are you from?
From Mosuga, Sable side.
What's your job? What do you do?
I drive Okada.
You drive Okada?
Yes, I have a bike.
How old are you?
25 years, sir.
You get for your own Okada?
Yes.
Where were you arrested?
In my house, so.
In Sapele?
In Sapele, near Mosuga. After Ogara. We go Sapele.
After Ogara.
Joseph Lucky from Erini.
From Erini. Then where are you here?
So, I follow my friend go collect money. I don't know say I rob it they go as a carry the boy because I don't tell me say I rob it they go. As I carry the boy come. Me and this boy did the place they wait for this boy. As I carry the boy come, my brother go house. The car drive go house. As he drive go house, and this boy tell the boy say see the phone will sell for you. So now he sees the boy. As he sees the boy, now he shook hand for the boy pocket. As he shook the hand for the pocket, now he bring 6,500 naira. And me not touch the boy. Come bring 6,500 naira. I bring 6,500 naira. And this one I bring the gun cause say well you no run, stop there. And the station of the gun when I see. My ass come fly. I say, I no fish shot if I shot. Now this people down, if he kill me, they say so I no fish shot. So me I no fish shot. As we collect the money finish, collect everything finish. This guy collect the money, collect necklace, collect everything. I mean not collect anything for the boy. As we reach out there, give me 1,000 naira. For inside the 6,500 and 1,000 give me. And this boy give me the 1,000 naira. So for 12 o'clock in the night, now this boy, now the old vigilante people call go land, and the old land, now this boy call escort them, call my house, and they bust my door.
The night you not collect the money for them?
No, 4 in the evening. I don't know the person any day. Now this guy, see who call and come. I don't know. I say that he friends. Say two of them get contract.
Okay, you know the person that your friend.
For that is the boy they buy stolen goods for real.
Oh, you know they say they won't go collect money. Say they won't go collect money.
Now the money they go collect.
Now
one bike will take to the operation.
Who give you gun to go?
Now me drive the guy that goes. I carry us. For my neighbor carry the drug.
Your neighbor seen him. Where there your neighbor?
First carry.
Where they?
You don't back down. Saturday.
I come go out to 12 o'clock now. They come.
Is it now you carry gun during the operation?
Now be waiting to get rob me.
I don't need. Now you carry gun. No, now you or no be you.
Now me sir. Well, una hear from them. Now so we see them because some of them they say they no do one. Some say in do one. Some say in carry gun. Some say in no carry gun. Some say in run hide. He say in no do this one. He say now one person call and say, come, they don't arrest mama. Where you dey when be say they don't arrest mama? How you see Amosaze?
The thing tire me, my brother. Now different story. Now we dey hear for this word. You see now that they ask that one say, okay, what to make you dey here? He say no. They say they're here saying I kidnapping me. He say no, gender for kidnapping. He never even know what they do. Okay, how you tell rich? I say yeah, join. What him making rich here? And they say mama. say they catch him mama. Now you see no brother say, you know if you allow mama they suffer for jail, for cell like that, bring yourself, come out, make you can go talk what you see, how this matter to involve you. Yes, my people, una know say, you get one parable for Benin. Say, if you not fit to wahala, you will hide yourself. If you not fit to wahala, you will remove hand for wahala. So not be say when the wahala come now, you will begin hide or this. Now this one be so. So as the matter don't tie this man now. Now they come to tell us say you hear and just now. Where he say the time when they carry gun from this man when they go collect gun when he follow them go. Now the time when they do election for Bayelsa. Now that time they who gun. So now before they go do this kidnapping, you know they involved. My brother, as this thing don't happen so. You see, if you they follow bad gang, they waka. If they follow bad people, they waka. One day, if they hold those bad set of people, they go count you, Jonah. Because now the same bed where they flock together, now don't be friends. So even if you do them as they talk, or you not do them as you they deny, but what thing we will do now? They don't count you join body because you be their friends. So according to Jana,
you see, the thing they shock me, you know, when police, they say, during election time, say, gun, they waka. Say, if the gun don't come out, finish. He said, to retrieve them back, he said, no problem. Now, I be waiting happen for this, so waiting they happen. Yes. Well, make we not ball with this story too much. Make we go straight to the third one, when BC, now Patience Osayobo, now he give us this story for Benin City. Say, residents of 2nd and 3rd Isekula Road for Benin City wake up to discover, say, one man, when everybody they look up for the area, die. He said they're born to death. He said the matter can't turn the entire area to something else. He said because everybody can't run into confusion. Say, Baba, when be say every 5 o'clock, if they wake up from a upstairs, come down, come they sweep. He said when they call the inquiry, he said the people went talk, call they say, now one of the tenants where BC says over 3 years, he said now they give a quick notice. He said no, they go say he will take over the landlord house. Say at the end of the day, when the man come wake up, come go sweep the following morning. Before you know now, between the tenant house and the other surrounding, now the man for burn. Not be saying now electric, not be shocker, not be anything. The man come burn for ground before police come.
We need to come to this. When I got to the compound there, I saw my father dead because I was called that he was dead. So I now tried to find out he was burnt. Precisely. So I now try to find out what has happened. I learned that 3 days ago, whether they had conflicts with the tenant and himself had a conflict. He is known to be a very gentle person who comes out every morning. He comes out every morning to take care of his compound. That has been his characteristics even while we were still growing up. Because we have, this is not just the only house we have.
I need justice in this my father's matter. My father is a good man. He's too good, too kind to a fault that people take it for granted. This is not the first time that this tenant has been asked to leave this house. According to the state of my mom, because they stay here, we don't stay here. We are all married. My mother told me that this tenant, particular Mr. Obaswa, Orobosa, and Obaswa Nekme, told my father, if you never see where tenant, they take over, landlord become landlord of the house. We get cases when they parade themselves. He paraded himself as the landlord of this house. This same Mr. Obaswa, they gave him quick notice early this year, twice. 2014, 2015, so many quick notice. There was one that the man, short, he has been on my father. That word is said that if you never see where tenant, they take over us. I'm sure that is what he has achieved today. I don't know, because we came this morning to find out our father is dead.
He always troubles. And last year, December, he always, 10 months, he did not pay light bill. We disconnect him because they give other person headache. So we give him notice, 1 month notice to pack. He said no go pack. Okay. My husband is a retired soldier officer. He can't go meet them for office. Say, look, this one tenant where he have, he did trouble him. Make him pack, he not green pack. They call him. He say he go pack.
You think tired the way they say this tenant to get power. You believe say tenant will get power over landlord like that for this kind state of this?
My brother, Akodija, not the way nothing happen. No.
Okay.
Now, if you see the way this story take come now, you see, good thing at times not the last.
Okay.
But as you talk just now, I not be say I just dey pinpoint the person when they accuse you. Say maybe na him just do one. If he be say na him, if he be say no be him. But this man, if you look at carefully, jejely, the way you take narrate who the man be, you say every morning he go wake up from upstairs.
Yes.
Come sweep ground. Now old man.
Old man. Say he want to do exercise, make his body take fit.
You see her?
You know they worry anybody. Say he go just dey do it.
You see her?
Say no fit run, making the sweep.
You see that kind of thing. So for this kind of man, when he be say, he don't learn am, not be now he learn am. Then maybe now the way Papa and Mama take train am from small pikin, now he can't reach like that. Now he don't come up with that habit. Every morning he go come down for upstairs as he don't old. Come they use that sweeping, they do exercise.
Yes.
People don't they heavy and since nobody know. Now he never tell so. According to the story, the man now they come see and say fire. They burn am for this very man Domoto in the talk. And if you look the picture where you will see say now the man door and the man door to catch fire. And no fire for the other place. And the fire never catch inside house. So me I pray may the Baba so rest in perfect peace. But the thing he pain me well. Say that kind of good person don't leave our society.
Well, the Baba name na Pa Joseph Iyen. At the time when they put this story together, the police from Esige Police Division just stormed the scene, come carry the man, put for motor, they carry and go police station. Police Public Relations Officer, Edo State Command, DSP Abiodu Osifo, he said
the suspected tenant, who is alleged to be responsible for the act, is in police custody, helping out in the investigation. And as soon as we are through with our investigation, we'll make it public. But you are aware that this is a capital offense. Suspected murder cannot be investigated at the divisional level.
We will give you more information of what really happened. But as we see the talk, so the tenant, when the man, children, and the wife, they allege they don't arrest her. They continue to they watch Iziga on ITV every Friday by 10:30 p.m. Well, this same time next week we'll bring you another Ogbonge story when una go enjoy well. Well, if una get any advice and this thing, our telephone number and our email address is displayed on ground. Make una send it to us. We go equally reply una continue to the watch Iziga on ITV every Friday. Una remove our
Good evening and many thanks for joining us on the news at 11 on ITV. I'm Philip Omogupon. Lassa fever is real. Ensure the environment is clean and rodent-free in order not to fall victim. Moving on to our first story. The Code of Conduct Tribunal has fixed Thursday next week for ruling on the motion filed by Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, seeking to quash the charges before the tribunal. This follows the exchange of argument on the motion. Patience Wambo has more.
The content of the motion was received as a shock to the prosecution, who thought that all such preliminary matters has already been settled by the Supreme Court. A legal luminary, Rotimi Jacobs, contended that this was another abuse of court process and that even if the defense are allowed to raise objection on the jurisdiction and other matters, the ruling should come along with the judgment as stipulated by the administration of the Criminal Justice Act.
The Supreme Court will resolve something, then you come and change it. You said that the Attorney General was the only person who could, when there was no Attorney General in office, who could initiate criminal proceedings before the tribunal. Then you turn around after the Supreme Court make decision and say, no, it's no longer the Attorney General who has the power. It has become a child play.
However, the defense held that the issues raised in the motion are issues that could determine the legitimacy of the charges. On his ground, Mr. Kanu Agabi explained that only the Code of Conduct Bureau can refer matters to the tribunal, something they did not do for 13 years, and that even then, Dr. Bukola Saraki was supposed to have been invited to acknowledge or denied any discrepancies in his asset declaration.
If you bring a man under suspicion, you should tell him the basis of the suspicion. Our Constitution says so. Why not? If the suspicion is justifiable, you must tell him the basis for your suspicion.
Patience Osayimabo reporting.
Flood occasioned by a heavy downpour sacked occupants of house number 59, 2nd East Secular Road, Benin City. FOSA Wangwe reports that the affected occupants blamed the situation on alleged shoddy job by contractor handling 2nd East Secular Road.
At the time the news crew visited house number 59, 2nd East Secular Road, Benin City, household items affected by the rain littered the premises, just as poultry birds being reared by the occupants have all died. It was also observed that the flood occasioned by the heavy downpour has taken over in and outside of the house, a situation that suggests that the havoc wreaked on the occupants was severe. Speaking to the news crew, the landlord of the house, his wife, and some children blamed the situation on alleged shoddy job done by the contractor handling 2nd East Secular Road. They said some time ago they drew the attention of the project site engineer to a possible problem that might emanate from the project if not quickly corrected, but paid deaf ear. They said now the rain has finally sacked them from their abode and put them into a state of confusion.
As I said, Major, this one we're going to do so is not wise. It's just too bad for this village. This is not to have gone outside. When I go board that place, I go say that lie. You give me the record.
And as I don't do so, now so I did. I not get anything at all. Nothing for my room again.
The water level was almost to my neck here. I was now shouting, "Where's my father? Where's my father?" I went straight inside. Quickly, I saw him. He was trying to move his body. I dragged him out, and I said they should give me pliers to quickly remove the NEPA cable so that it will not cause more damages.
On Sunday here, I was complaining about this abandonment of this, what was it called, drillage. The way they abandoned it, I was complaining because that Sunday it rains. I complained. They said the white man said he's going to channel it. I don't know if it's the channel he wants to channel.
Although the contractor could not be reached for comment, but work was still ongoing at the site. Investigation revealed that the workers are trying to put in measure to drain the flooded water out of the affected house, but whether that will solve the problem leave more to be desired. Efosa Wangwe reporting.
In another development, an early morning fire has razed a line of shops at the Airport Road branch of NIPOST, consuming goods worth millions of naira in the process. Pius Nsoro reports that shop owners and staffs of NIPOST gathered around the premises, obviously discussing what has befallen them.
The fire, which was said to have started at about 3 a.m. from one end of the shops, spread to all the shops along the same line, before officials of Edo State Fire Service, whose office is just few kilometers away, could arrive the area. All the shops and their contents have been razed. As at 8 a.m., when the news crew visited the area, thick smoke and sparks of fire were still noticed from the heaps. A lady who claimed to be in charge of security of the place but refused to disclose her name, attempted to prevent the news crew from recording footage of the incident, even when she was told that the head of the organization had given approval for the news crew to carry out their duty. Apparently scared of the head of security's action, no one could volunteer to speak to the press on the matter. At the time of this report, the cause of the fire was yet to be ascertained. Pius Msogo reporting.
On a happy note, Edo State government has increased the salary of health workers and the public service by 5% with effect from April this year. The governor, who made a pronouncement when he received executive members of Edo State Joint Health Workers Union in Government House, said that this in fulfillment of the promise he made to the union a few years ago. Christy Macaulay has more.
Governor Adams Oshomole said despite the fluctuating price of crude oil and its attendant consequences on the nation's economy, it was important for him to fulfill the promise he made to the union a few years ago and also to maintain his integrity as a man of his words. The governor, who said he recognizes the escalating cost of living, pointed out that he would have paid them better, like their counterparts elsewhere, if the situations were different.
Therefore, just to be able to maintain my integrity and for you to trust my word, when I make those statements in good faith, I thought it would be better. Certainly these are not better, but these are worse for workers, having regard to the cost of living.
While appreciating the governor, Chairman Joint Health Sector Union, Comrade Osaiti Agmolao, said the increment will serve as motivating factor.
This instance have called us again that not minding the situation of the economy is still ready to raise the bar. Mr. Comrade Governor,
Meanwhile, Governor Adams Oshomole has flagged off the second round of national immunization plus days for children of 0 to 59 months at the Central Hospital, Benin, where he stressed the need for all mothers to take advantage of the exercise to immunize their children against any preventable diseases, particularly measles, that is common in the rainy season. Christy Macaulay reporting.
Meanwhile, Edo State government is set to release funds for the takeoff of the Tayo Akpata University of Education at Kiadolo. The governor, Comrade Adams Oshomole, disclosed this when he received the evaluation report on state-owned tertiary institutions carried out by the Committee on Education led by Professor Dennis Agbolaho. Again, Chrissy Macaulay has more.
Governor Adams Oshomole explained that there is need to improve on infrastructure at the institution, build more lecture halls, hostels and other facilities. He added that the Governing Council to run the affairs of the institution facilitates the accreditation process with the National Universities Commission will be on board by next week. Governor Oshomole explained that the upgrade of the institution from College of Education to university is to phase out the use of NCE teachers in secondary schools.
The real policy objective is that we want to phase out this and replace it. We could still have some NCE graduates, but not to the same degree. Because no matter what anybody says, the quality of our teachers is extremely important.
Presenting the report, Chairman of the Education Committee, Professor Dennis Agbolaho, disclosed that the committee visited the Tayo Akpata University of Education, Colleges of Education Igwebe, Afuze and Abudu. The committee recommended, amongst others, the need for government to invest in the institution's appointment of VCs and provosts. He also said the committee screened some teachers under the scrapped year scheme and found 283 of them employable.
We were also given another assignment that we should do what we did last year to the youth employment scheme teachers. So the two reports I want to briefly present.
Governor Oshomole also met with the Executive Director of the Benin Electricity Distribution Company, Funke Oshibodu, to discuss issues concerning epileptic power supply in the state. The governor said the meeting, which later dissolved into a closed-door session, is to call on the management of BEDC to buckle up to avoid chaos that may occur as a result of protest by unsatisfied consumers. Christy Macaulay reporting.
The university town of Ekpoma was thrown into confusion this morning as the news of 3 renounced court members who were said to have allegedly been killed by their former court group members filtered into the thin air. Edo Central Bureau Chief Ferdinand Osakwe reports that a Lexus Jeep 300 was also set ablaze early this morning by suspected court members.
When the news crew visited the scene, the remains of the vehicle was visible as the Lexus Jeep was razed by suspected cultists who were said to have waged war against their former members, who renounced their membership. It was gathered that the vehicle belonged to a former court member who has quit the game. An eyewitness said that a group of boys who tied their head with red bandana came in the early hours of Friday morning and rolled the car out from where it was parked before setting it ablaze. He added that they waited for the car to get burnt before departing the scene.
Came outside, we saw some guys with red stuff, those anti-cultist group, who were pushing the car out of one mechanic's workshop. So after some time, they set the car on fire. And the whole thing started burning. And after some time, we started asking questions what was happening. It's like a kind of fight between anti-cultism and the courts themselves. So, but officially, nobody knows what is really happening.
Some persons who declined camera interview revealed that 3 people were shot dead on Thursday night at Ukpeni Road in Ekpoma. It should be recalled that over 400 artisans renounced their membership from various court groups in Ekpoma a few days ago. The Edo State Public Relations Officer is here to make a statement on the issue. Ferdinand Osakwe reporting.
Now moving on to Ondo State, where the state governor, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, inaugurated the first University of Medical Sciences in Nigeria. The institution situated in Ondo town also matriculated its first set of students for the 2016-2017 academic session. The report by Ondo State correspondent Omowa Juna is presented by Roslyn Evorame.
Addressing the gathering, Governor Mimiko pointed out that the university was established to produce experts in all fields of medicine for healthcare institutions, deepening and sustainability of globally acclaimed achievements in the reduction of infants and maternal mortality in the state, as well as stem the tide of medicine tourism to foreign countries and make Ondo State the new destination of choice for Nigeria and other African countries. While congratulating the new students for being part of the unfolding history, Governor Mimiko urged them to be dutiful and give the required diligence to excel in their chosen fields of study.
In light of the lofty goals of the university, painstaking efforts have been made to assemble and embrace top quality administrative leadership to oversee the affairs of this university. I have implicit confidence in the faculty. I have implicit confidence in the University Governing Council to take this decision to enviable heights within the shortest possible time.
Earlier, the Pro-Chancellor of the University, Professor O.O. Akikube, and the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Friday Okonofor, urged the students to take advantage of the unique facilities at their disposal. They added that the first matriculation ceremony of the university is an important event which is taken seriously by the university management.
Learning has virtually taken over from teaching, and our students must, from day one, go beyond education by the rote.
At this ceremony today, the students will be required to take the matriculation oath to indicate their willingness to abide by the rules and regulations of the music. At this point, let me congratulate the students and their parents.
High point was the inauguration of the university, which has been described as the first of its kind in West Africa by Governor Mimiko. Patience Usayumabo reporting.
Over now to the message from the Jumat service, where the Chief Imam of Benin Central Mosque, Alhaji Abdul Fattah in Abulele, enjoined Muslims to be abreast with the rules governing marriage in order to avoid divorce. The Chief Imam gave the advice at today's Jumat service in Benin City. Again, Roslyn Eborame has more.
In his message, the Chief Imam of Benin Central Mosque, Alhaji Abdul Fattah in Abulele, dwelt on the causes, prevention and solution to the problem of divorce among married couples. Alhaji in Abulele said lack of fear of Allah, immaturity, intolerance, misunderstanding, and sexual dissatisfaction are some of the causes of divorce. The chief imam enjoined married couples not to live in pretense but discuss issues that affect them morally, sexually, intellectually, and psychologically, adding that this will help couples live together in marriage forever. He also advised Muslims who are singles not to marry a lady because of her family status, beauty, or money, but should go for a lady who has the fear of Allah.
Marry. When you marry, you stay with your wife, or you get power. Then the ability to marry more. Marry them. Then you pray for them. Enjoy yourself with them. If you marry more than 1, 2, 3, or 4, nobody wants you to marry them, and because you get the power. So you must be ready to satisfy all of them. Everything, when you go to one, you go to the other one.
Some Muslims speak on lessons learned from the Jummah service.
You should open up to your husband, you should love yourself, not hiding anything. If you have a quarrel with your husband, you should ensure that you settle it amicably between the two of you, not extending it outside.
Discuss about as me personally behave well. No, they do bad.
He will also advise those who have not yet married that if you want to marry, do not look at only beauty. Beauty fades away. Do not look at only wealth. Wealth fades away. Do not look at only family status. It can equally break away. But look at the fear of God. And that fear of God is the only thing that will sustain the marriage.
Prayers were held for Muslims, the state, and the country. Roslyn Eworami reports.
The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has said that the death toll on Wednesday's 2 suicide bombings, which targeted a mosque in Boronu village, has risen to 27. NEMA Northeast Coordinator Mohammed Kana said the death toll rose from 24 after 3 older victims died while receiving treatment at a local hospital. Among the dead were 2 bombers. 2 suicide bombers perpetrated the attack at a mosque in Umarari village on the outskirts of Maiduguri, the state capital. One of the attacks took place inside a local mosque. The second blast occurred